This is the MLB pregame show, and I'm Matt Vasgersian. And as we draw nearer to the first pitch of Game 1 in the series, we'll give you the latest installment of our Topps Player Spotlight. Steve Cook is our man to watch. And not only was he an all-star during the midseason break, but he also shined the brightest out of all the great players in the game as he won the All-Star Game's MVP award.
You know, that's one of those honors, Matt, that's just really cool to get. Like you said, it means that you can dominate against the best of the best in the major leagues. Also, remember this, he's a big reason why his league's representative in the World Series will now have home field advantage this year.
Okay, Eric, Steve, and I are ready for baseball, and we'll have it for you next on the show. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the LA Dodgers and the Miami Marlins. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. EK, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be looking to see if that guy in the 7th spot can stay hot. He's been on an absolute tear lately, hitting over 500 in his last 10 ball games. The baseball must look like a beach ball to him right now at the plate.
Sidney Palacios is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Marlins. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, Matty, remember last year he had an ERA in the low 3s. Very dependable.
Steve Cook will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Well, he's been having a pretty good year, but he's been slumping just a little bit at the plate recently. We got to see if he's going to pick it up in this game.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Hernandez ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Eric?
Well, I think you better look out for that cleanup hitter. He's having a really nice season with the bat, sporting a slugging percentage over 500, so there's a good chance he'll have some sort of impact offensively.
Justin Turner strides forward with a hot bat in his hands. Great numbers over the past few games. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit down the third base line. Oh, what a... He's up with it. The throw in time.
Wow, made it look easy.
They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. More in a moment on the show, the Friday Night Showcase. Steve Cook stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the 3rd.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Hernandez ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, this was going to get right home easily. I thought they might get 2 out of this. You're going to see this ball bangs off the wall on the fly, and they'll wind up holding that second runner at third base. So it's an RBI double.
Giancarlo Stanton comes forward looking to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
Yeah, and you know one man who'd love for him to come through big time right here is his pitcher. We'll see if he can get it done.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Marlins get 1 here on a couple of hits. 3 innings complete. The Marlins lead this one 1-0. Steve Cook stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Puig waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Jock Peterson will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. On the ground to the left side. Oh, and this goes right past him.
And from his perspective on the mound, I think that's exactly where he wanted to throw that pitch. You can see it's tailing down and out of the strike zone, but
Yasiel Puig will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. On the... Oh, what a play! To first. Not in time.
Oh, love the effort, though.
An exceptional effort comes up just short, and now the bases will be loaded.
Nearly a great play down there at third base. In fact, it was a great play just to dive and get a glove on that ball, but we knew he was going to have a tough time getting up and throwing this guy out, and that throw gets there just a little bit too late.
Kike Hernandez will stand in now in one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame to this point, as he'll do so with the bases loaded.
and that key hit, it still hasn't shown up yet. And like you say, you've got the bases loaded. You just wonder how many more of these opportunities are you going to get?
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Look at where we are in this game. Late innings, and this pitcher has thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter he's faced. You wonder why he's getting good results.
The 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
And with 2 walks in the inning already, he can't afford to fall behind anybody else if he wants to stay in the game.
Bases are loaded here. 2 down. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More to come from Marlins Park right after this. At the plate, Steve Cook. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Steve Cook.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
1 strike. Grab that pitch, huh? Here we go.
Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
Man, I don't know what he's waiting for. That one was even more down the middle than the last one was.
I'll wait for a good one and drive, and I'll pick one out.
Fly ball heading for the alley. Hernandez is in pursuit, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap.
The right fielder, number 27.
And this is how you break out of a cold streak. This is his second hit of the ball game. This one goes for extra bases. And you can see that confidence is slowly starting to come back.
Ready to take his hacks again, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
And this could really be trouble now because with runners on every base, they've got a chance to really break this thing wide open.
Christian Yelich will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
A swing, and he pops him up
Infield fly.
on the
Batter's
infield,
out.
and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Boy, that's just a nice pitch
Now
right
back.
there with the bases
Left
loaded.
fielder.
He gets an infield fly
Marcel
out of it for a big second
Ozuna.
out. And now he's given himself a much better chance to get out of this mess.
Marcel Ozuna comes to the plate looking to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 men gone.
Well, these are those situations that kids go through in the backyard. Bases juiced, 2 outs. He needs to stay within himself and just focus on making good contact.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Right side. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. Marlins leave all 3, but they're in front 4-0. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And this is what you want out of your starter. He gives him 7 strong innings, sets things up perfectly for his bullpen to get the final 6 out. He's going to walk away with a victory. Good job.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones
Here
and
now is our
tablets out and
final
head
run
over
score
to
tonight. First for the
theshownation.com.
victorious
The
Miami
Marlins win it
4 runs
4-1.
on 8 hits.
Good night from